On October 4th, 2013, on my day off, on the morning of my girlfriend's birthday, we went for a leisurely bike ride to celebrate her day. According to the crash report, a motorist traveling at 45 miles per hour struck us from behind as we were riding side by side in a dedicated bike lane. In that moment, I almost lost my life to the very message that I had already been advocating through Look Save a Life. I sustained 6 fractured vertebrae, a fractured pelvis, and a traumatic brain injury. Was forced to a lengthy hospital recovery, not to mention losing my dream career as a firefighter. The collision launched me, propelling me through the air. The impact catastrophically exploded my bicycle into a multitude of fragments, scattering debris all over the road. Both shoes that had been clipped into my pedals had been hurled from my feet. The damage to my helmet was considered significant. The sirens heard screaming to our aid were in fact my brothers from the very fire department that I was employed with. I was told at first they didn't even recognize me, but at a brief, chilling moment, loading me into the back of the ambulance, they were stunned, realizing that they were treating one of their own. They packaged both of us in full protective spinal precautions, immobilizing us to long backboards. 2 fire apparatus had to be taken out of service so that additional manpower could be utilized on the ambulance due to the severity of our injuries. They expedited and transported us separately to Southern Arizona's Level 1 trauma facility at Banner University Medical Center. What I do remember didn't occur until days later. I remember awakening in a hospital bed in excruciating pain. I remember a cornucopia of wires, tubes, electrodes, and multiple IV lines extending from my body. I can recall the piercing pain from sliding across the rough asphalt. And I can recall a team of doctors, nurses, and therapists set me up for the very first time. And I can recall screaming from the piercing pain that must have echoed throughout the hospital walls. It's a strange thing being physically fit to perform your duties as a firefighter or riding your bike 100 miles on any given day, then wake up the next day, vulnerable, in a hospital bed, unable to perform simple tasks such as walking or going to the bathroom. I was humbled when former State Senator Steve Farley and former Representative Ethan Orr came to my hospital bed to host a press conference discussing bipartisan ways in which to legislate distracted driving. Throughout my recovery, I've had the privilege to work with several lawmakers in an effort of creating bills that would essentially save lives. Just this year, in early April, Governor Doug Ducey sternly said that the time is no more and signed this bill into law. A moment's distraction can be a lifetime of regret. Stay off your phone while driving.